Hey guys, Gary Derbyshire, youth pastor at Gateway Fellowship. Quick training video on what to do when it does not appear the child is ready to accept Christ. This is one of the areas people go wrong in because we have this kind of unhealthy fear of, it's bad to discourage someone from coming to Christ. Well, honestly, if you look at how many times Jesus discouraged someone from coming to him, you actually have quite a long list. So it's absolutely okay if you see that a student is not ready, a child is not ready to come to Christ. That is okay. And there's different ways you know this, especially in our context with children. We got first through sixth graders, so it's very easy for a child to be coerced into doing something they don't understand. So we have to identify right away, does the child know that they understand what's going on here? And sometimes they will very well, and sometimes they won't. And it's okay to just say, all right, well, pray with him or her, affirm your love for them, and send them back to their seat. There's no reason to write anything down, just because oftentimes you'll get a child come right up to you after invitation and just be like, hello. And you're going to be like, what's going on? And they're going to be like, I don't know, because they probably saw Sally across the row come up, or they saw a bunch of kids come up, and so they thought that's what they were supposed to do. Or as you're asking questions about the gospel, it just does not appear they're at the developmental stage where they can have conversations like this. They're frequently changing the subject. They can't really stay on the same track. I would very quickly, just say, well, I'm so happy that you love Jesus. I'm so happy that you're here. I love you very much. Can I pray with you? Pray for them. Tell them to talk to their parents about Jesus, and then send them back to their seat, and send them back to whatever activity that they're doing. It's totally okay to identify this child is not ready and send them back to their seat. Because we're not going to baptize a kid without their parents' permission, and Lord willing, their parents aren't going to have them do something they don't understand. But either way, we don't want to be hasty in having kids come to Christ who don't understand what they're doing. Children do have a great capacity to understand the simple gospel. So we want to be attentive to that when it seems to be happening. But when it is not happening, we can't force it and deprive them of a genuine salvation experience later. Enjoy the next video on just frequently asked questions that I get from volunteers. Feel free to leave a comment or just email me at gary@gatewayfellowship.org if you have a specific question that I did not answer.